Hey, what is going on? Are you crypto nuts and weirdos? What is going on? Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Welcome back to the channel. I never left. This is here at Crypto Nation. I never left. But anyways, here do a quick updates on the markets right quick. We got Bitcoin is holding up at 107,000. No, excuse me. It looked like it dipped down to 105. Bitcoin it's been holding between that 105, 105, and 107,000 for a good while. Happy July. It's July 1st. June. So glad June is over with. Uh, let's see what happens in July. Hey, if July is going to be a nothing burger as well, let's just see. I figure this is going to be a good opportunity to keep DCAing in. And yeah, just wait for the markets to wait to see what the market does this month. There's going to be more opportunity to even look at new projects that are going to be coming, low cap utilities. I'm definitely going to be, doing searches, in the big sea, like a shark, looking for blood. But anyways, this is definitely, opportunity for because a lot of altcoins are super cheap right now from from June being, more bearish. But anyways, got Ethereum still at what just over 2,400, 2,424. XRP is at 218. I guess they're saying that the case is over for XRP. Let's see what happens with that. They've been saying that over a year now that the case was over, but then I don't know. It's just been back. I guess that's at this point the SEC, the SEC versus Ripple. That's just a rich. At this point, it's just a rich man's game. At this point, the way I see it, that's just something that retail really shouldn't worry about. Honestly, they've been saying this over the past couple of years that it's over, it's not over, it's over, it's not over, whatever. I don't care anymore. It's got Solana here at 147. All right, let's see here. The greed went back down to 50 now. We got the fear and greed cut right in the middle right now. Pretty interesting. We got the fear and greed at 50. All right, altcoin index 2100. The CMC 100 is 272, and the whole the total market cap is at 3.2 trillion market cap. But further do, like I said, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, post notifications. Let's get right on to it. So it's been a while since I did an update on XCN on Onyx Coin. Where is it going? Where do I see this coin going over the next several months going into 2026? It's been trading flat for a good while. Back in 2024, it hit an all-time high of a 1 billion market cap. It went over 4 cents. Look, it's still up 763% for the yearly. You're looking at that 1 year chart right there. It went up. It never really hit 5 cents, but it got close. Like I said, back in December of 2024, looking at that chart there, it's been on Coinbase for the longest. I've been covering this coin off and on for the past couple of years. But yeah, XCN. I know their ledger thing went live or something like that. But anyways, what do I see that's going long term? With the current market cap, tokenomics, I'll say, let me see here, XCN. Let's see here. I'll say this has probably gotten, check out the market cap right quick. Yeah, okay, yeah, 487 million, 48 billion coins is in the max supply, 48 billion, and 34 billion is in circulation. So yeah, I've said it before. I'm giving it about 15 just to be more realistic of 2026 for 2026. I'm giving it, I'll say about 10 to 15 cents. Just being more realistic. That's why I see XCN is going. I'm giving it, 10 to 15 cents, and that's going to be at about as far as market cap, that'll be around a 5 billion market cap at that point. Somewhere around that, I'll say between like a 4 to 5 billion market cap in 2026. That's just where I honestly see XCN Onyx Coin going. About a 4 to 5 billion market cap. It could go higher. It could go up to like 20, 25 cents. I remember months back, when everybody was hyped, when it went over 4 cents, people was calling for like 50 cents to a dollar. That's definitely not being realistic. You know, uh, you know, it's been sitting at this price at 1 cent for a good while now. And the market cap, you got to think XCN Onyx Coin has already hit a billion market cap. So me long term, I'm looking at, I'll give it 20 cents at the high, and but to be more realistic, I'm just gonna say 10 to 15 cents in 2026. Let's see what happens. If even if it goes that high, but like I said, I'm giving it about a excuse me, I'm giving it about about a 4 to 5 billion market cap in 2020, 2026. But let's see what happens. We're gonna see this market turn around. It's July. June was definitely a nothing burger. June was definitely just a month to just look for your favorite cryptos for cheap, or look for new projects. Maybe some people want to get into new projects and see what's going, see how long the coin has been out. If it's a new coin it hasn't been through a bull cycle yet, and it has a pretty decent utility behind it, and it's a low market cap, good tokenomics, I'll just say go for it. I'll just definitely say go for it. I'm definitely going to be putting cover more content on the Patreon with some more low cap utilities. So definitely, guys, if you haven't signed up for the Patreon, you're new to the channel, you need help finding low cap gems, definitely come on over to the Patreon. The link is going to be in the description. Hey man, for only $15, man, a month for the Patreon, hey, can't get no better than that. Can't cover the $15 to sign up for Patreon. At this point, I don't know what to say, man. I'm just like, hey, I don't even know how you even in crypto. Uh, you know, but anyways, I say over the next between now and 2026, anything can happen in crypto. The market can just go crazy, parabolic. We don't know what can happen. People saying that July is going to be a bearish month. We may not start pumping until September or October. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll start pumping again in August. We're definitely going to see. The crypto market is definitely unpredictable. Me personally, I'm not going to try to predict the market no more. I'm just going to play it as it goes. I'm not gonna say, oh yeah, this month is gonna be big in crypto. We're gonna go parabolic this month. No, I'm not saying that anymore because I was definitely wrong about June. I thought June was gonna be a big month, but it wasn't. It turned out to be a nothing burger. But at the same time, it was opportunity to load up on your favorite coins for cheap, whether it's utility or meme coins. That was the best time to load up because I believe both low cap utilities and memes are gonna do good when eventually whenever we see a real alt season, you know what I mean? But anyways, um let's like I said before in the past, we just gotta stay locked and loaded. The same thing goes with Onyx XCN coin. I believe it's gonna pump again eventually. But I know a lot of people have sold out of this coin back when it hit 4 cents. So it was a big sell off. People got into other projects like ZBAC, ZBCN, and other lower cap because like at the end of the day it hit a 1 billion because after a lot, some coins, once they hit a 1 billion market cap, they lose their momentum. People sell and go into cheaper coins, that has a lot lower market caps. That's just how it goes in crypto. That's what happened with XCN. Once they hit that 1 billion market cap back in December 2024, a lot of people sold. People didn't want to admit it. Even content creators that was covering this coin, I'm quite sure they sold and went to lower caps. Like I said, like then everybody, they would start covering ZBAC network. That's what happens. But anyways, but now looking at XCN now, it's just been trading at this level for a good while now, just over 1 cent or 1.5 cent. But the next major run up, let's see what happens. Maybe it can go up to like 5 cents, 6, 7, 8 cents. Let's see what happens. But definitely Bitcoin. We could possibly see 120K Bitcoin maybe this month, maybe in August. We'll see. It's the beginning of July, so let's see what happens this month in July. Whether let's see if this month is going to be a big month in crypto, or it could just be another bearish month. But yeah, we gotta definitely see what's going to happen. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. But like I said, don't forget to please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Definitely, like I said, get on over to the Patreon. We got our chat group over there 24/7. We're a like-minded growing community over on Patreon. Definitely come on over. I've got get exclusive content that I've been having for the last like 8 months. I got some more. Like I said, I'm going to be covering these low cap gems, but it's only going to be over on Patreon. Got to get over there to get in early, and that's how you make big gains in crypto. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. That's my update on XCN, Onyx Coin. And yeah, I will see you guys in about 30 to 45 minutes. I'm going to go live. All right, peace.